In this episode of Ghost Watch,
We hit that laughter again.
I got major goosebumps, man. I think there's something behind me.
If you're the entity that did that to her, to that young teenage girl, the first time we went to Pasir Ris Park, there were three of us. It was Desmond, Michael and myself. And that investigation was awesome because we heard laughter and there was just a whole lot of stuff going on. But when we reviewed the footage, all we heard was static. So that was frustrating, so we said, you know what, we will go back to Pasir Ris Park. But this time around, it was just Desmond and myself.
When we go, son, I always tell anyone that I'm with that we're not supposed to bring bad energy. The truth is, Gabby and I had an argument earlier today, and that's the reason why she's not here, and it's just the cameraman, Desmond, and myself. So I don't know if bringing bad energy to this place is going to affect anything. But yeah, it's just really tensed. I'm freaking out just a little bit. We've got to walk up all the way to the top. And then once we are at the top, we're going to try to communicate with entities, whatever that's here. The last time we were here, we heard laughter, not once but about 5 times. It was a female laughing, and we knew that we were alone. So let's see what we get tonight.
I don't know whether we caught that on audio.
Yeah.
I think it's a man.
Yeah, it sounds like a man.
I have goosebumps. I don't think I got the audio.
No? But you heard it, right?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, we got 2 cams, so... If you missed that sinister laughter, we want you to listen to it again.
It's great that we captured the laughter, but listening to it again, we know that we weren't hearing things, alright, because we have it on video, not just 1 camera but 2, so it's legit, but it's scary, you know, it sends chills down my spine.
Sounds horrible. Okay, today I'm gonna stick close to you.
How close?
Really close.
I hate this part, like getting to the top and wondering what the fuck we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, let me go up first. We hit that laughter again. You think that's human or not?
Right now I have no idea.
Freaked out. Okay, let's do it.
We are at the top of the tower. Desmond is out of breath. He's freaking out.
Yeah.
I want to know what's here. The entity or entities that are here messed around with our cameras the last time. We had both cameras that didn't pick up any audio. The camera that Desmond is holding had static from start to end. Never happened before. Is there a female ghost, a female entity here that I can speak to? Or even better, I would like to see your face. I would like to see you face to face. I can guarantee I'm not going to run. I don't know about Desmond. I hope he doesn't run. You alright?
I'm okay.
You're looking all over the place.
I'm freaked out, man.
You're freaked out, okay.
The vibe here today is totally off.
And it's really dark. I'm perspiring because I'm actually nervous.
Yeah, I think it's cold sweat.
Yeah. Cold sweat?
Yeah, I got cold sweat, man.
If there isn't a female entity, maybe there's a male entity. Oh, I got major goosebumps, man. I think there's something behind me. If you can look at my arms. Is there something behind me? Because I even got goosebumps on my face. The worst thing about being where we are is that if something really bad happens, we are all the way up here. The last thing you want to do is run downstairs, especially when you're panicking.
It's too dark.
Okay, we come in peace, alright? Neither one of us can harm you, but I'm very sure with the vibes I'm getting, you can do something bad to us. Is the spirit of a teenage boy here today. This teenage boy was possessed. I thought I heard a voice.
Yeah.
This teenage boy was possessed and he fell to his death. Then again, you know, there are reports that he was alive and he was loaded into an ambulance and he died on the way to the hospital.
Can you hear something in the trees? Can you hear that?
Something in the trees, no?
We are absolutely sure that this is the voice of a male entity.
If you ever feel like there might be something following you around, or even if there's an entity that's living in your house, there's a number of ways that you can cleanse it. One of them is sage, and another is charcoal and dried chili. So you can look into these methods to remove all the negative energy that might be surrounding you. Besides that, you can even go on YouTube and find some meditations or mantras, and what these do are to actually allow your frequencies to emit at a very high rate. So whatever you are releasing is all positive, but please make sure that your sources are reliable.
Is there a lady in white here? I hear that the lady in white, the legend says that you like being on top of trees, you like sitting on a branch. So you will practically fly from tree to tree. And that's the Pontianak. In Indonesia, they call you the Kuntilanak. If you are here, maybe you could make an appearance by flying from a tree. The moment you start feeling really uncomfortable, you let me know and then we will leave.
Okay.
I would think that there are couples that are insane enough to come up here and have sex because it's really quiet. What do you think about that? The entity that was taunting me the last time, every time I asked a question about the Pontianak, this entity was laughing right back at me. I wonder where you are today. Because I sure as hell know that you would be here because you wouldn't go to another pub. This is your home. Are you here today? Oh, I heard something. Did you?
Yeah. I heard a faint laughter.
Yeah. Oh, I heard something. Think.
Laughter is recorded again. This time, we think it's a female entity.
Today's not a good day, man.
Yeah. I think it's because I brought all the bad energy.
Yeah. Major goosebumps, you know, feel it?
But yeah, man.
Oh, man.
Okay. Shall we go downstairs?
Please, let's.
Because Noel and I had a fight before the Pasir Ris ghost hunt, I wasn't in a very good mood, so I didn't want to follow them. And on hindsight, I'm very glad I didn't, because when I watched the footage, it scared the crap out of me, and I don't think I would have done very well. I probably would have needed to leave quite quickly.
I've even had viewers that have watched the show. They have sent me messages on Facebook telling me that they have come here after watching that episode that we did back in with my old show. If you are the entity that did that to her, to that young teenage girl,
You hear something?
if you are the entity that did that to her, to that young teenage girl, if you are the entity that did that to her, to that young teenage girl,